Looking for personal freedom and self-improvement? The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz is a must-read book. The book's uniqueness lies in its practicality. You replace old self-limiting beliefs with new ones, fostering personal freedom and happiness. The first agreement, an eye-opener, is about modifying our language for a life of authenticity. Let's embark on this transformative journey. The first agreement is, be impeccable with your word. This agreement points to the might and magic of our words. Our words have a profound influence on our reality, and we wield this power every single day with every word we utter. Imagine your words as a paintbrush, and your life as a canvas. Each stroke, each word, contributes to the masterpiece that is your existence. But what happens when the paint we use is tainted with gossip, self-judgment, and negative self-talk? The canvas of our life becomes darkened, distorted, and unrecognizable. Now think about the word impeccable. It means without sin. So to be impeccable with your word is to speak without sin against yourself or others. It's about using our words in the direction of truth and love. It's about using our words to uplift, to inspire, and to heal. Gossip, on the other hand, is like black magic, pure poison that seeps into our thoughts and our hearts, distorting our perception and our reality. It's a trap that we all fall into from time to time, but it's one that we can escape from by being mindful of our words. Self-judgment and negative self-talk are no different. They are self-inflicted wounds that keep us from reaching our true potential. By eliminating these from our vocabulary, we take a step towards personal freedom and self-love. So remember the power of your words and use them wisely. Moving on to the second agreement, don't take anything personally. This is a principle that invites us to rise above the noise, the opinions, and the judgments of others. It's about understanding that the words and actions of others are not a mirror for you to look into, but a window into their own reality. People's opinions and reactions are often a projection of their own experiences, beliefs, and internal struggles. It's not about you, it's about them. When we take things personally, we allow others to dictate our self-worth and happiness. But why should we give them that power? Imagine walking through life with an invisible shield, one that deflects the negativity, the judgments, and the unkind words. They bounce off, leaving you unaffected. This is what it means to not take anything personally. It's a state of emotional immunity, a resilience against the storms of others' opinions. But remember, this doesn't mean we should ignore constructive criticism or disregard the feelings of others. It's about discernment, about differentiating between what is helpful and what is harmful. It's about maintaining your self-esteem and peace of mind, even in the face of adversity. This agreement is an invitation to reclaim your power, to take ownership of your emotional state. It's a call to step out of the shadows of others' opinions and into the light of your own self-worth. Remember, what others say and do is about them, not you. Now, let's explore the third agreement. Don't make assumptions. We often find ourselves making assumptions about everything. We fill in the gaps of what we don't know with what we think we know, creating a narrative that may be far from reality. Assumptions are the silent saboteurs of our relationships, causing misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and conflicts. The truth is, assumptions are a shortcut, a lazy way of thinking. We assume because it's easier than seeking clarity, but in the end it's a costly shortcut. Imagine how much unnecessary drama we could avoid if we simply asked questions instead of assuming. Don Miguel Ruiz urges us to have the courage to ask questions and express our real desires. Communication becomes clear, and misunderstandings, sadness, and drama can be avoided. Imagine a world where we don't make assumptions about what others are thinking or feeling. A world where we don't assume that others understand our intentions. Instead, we ask for what we need and express what we want. We seek to understand before being understood. We communicate clearly, reducing misunderstandings and conflicts. So let's embrace this third agreement. Let's stop assuming and start asking. Let's make it a habit to seek clarity in all our interactions. Let's remember that real love and understanding come from asking questions, not from making assumptions. Break the cycle of assumptions and foster healthier relationships. Last but not least, we have the fourth agreement. Always do your best. This principle is about striving for excellence in everything you do, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. You see, doing your best is not about comparison or competition, but rather about commitment and consistency. It's about showing up and giving it your all, even on the days when you're not feeling your best. It's about finding the courage to keep going, even when things get tough. This agreement also recognizes that your best is not a fixed standard, but rather a dynamic concept that can vary from day to day. Some days, your best might look like running a marathon or acing a tough exam. Other days, it might simply mean getting out of bed in the morning or making it through the day without losing your cool. More importantly, doing your best is not about achieving perfection, but rather about progress. It's about becoming a better version of yourself, one day at a time. Understand that doing your best means embracing the process, not just the outcome. It's about putting in the effort, not just waiting for the results. So, always strive to do your best, and remember to be kind to yourself along the way. After all, you're a work in progress, and that's perfectly okay. Remember, your best will vary, but with repetition, it will become better than it used to be. Master these 4 agreements and watch your life transform.